Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Xavier Worthy is suing his ex-girlfriend. And we got to talk about the details because it's about damn time someone started suing their ex-partner for trying to ruin their life. Let's read the details. Most of you know who Xavier Worthy is. He is one of the many weapons that Patrick Mahomes has on the Kansas City Chiefs. He is an up-and-coming wide receiver. He has done well for himself last season, and I'm sure he will have more success. Well, he's not having success in the relationship department. He was dating this woman named Tia Jones. Now, Tia Jones is an up-and-coming USA track and field star. It is reported that they started dating back in the spring of 2024, so roughly a year, okay? And a few weeks ago, Xavier Worthy had law enforcement called on him for a DV-type incident at his residence, all right? Of course, he got sent to jail. He was released the next day because there wasn't enough evidence to hold him. And well, this all came about, as you will see, because he caught his girlfriend in some funny business that she couldn't get herself out of. And well, as most people do, and especially women, well, when they can't get themselves out of the situation, they start creating a situation where they can put it back on their partner, right? And that's exactly what she did.
And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
Right? And well, he's now suing her because she tried to end his career in the worst way possible, right? As you can see here from the Kansas City Star, Chiefs Xavier Worthy sues ex-fiancée Tia Jones, saying she had a scheme to extort him.
You think you can do this to me?
Bitch, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
As you'll see in this article, I believe that Xavier Worthy has enough evidence to get some money out of this woman. Now, she's probably broke, but it's the point, right? It's the principle that you cannot do this to men out here and get away with it. You called law enforcement, all right? The toy soldiers, as people call them, out there on me, all right? And let this also be a lesson, gentlemen, that you know what? It doesn't matter what kind of position she's in. It doesn't matter what kind of profession she's in, how high she is on the totem pole. Any woman has the potential to become a crash out Keisha, all right? So let's get the details of this lawsuit. Stay with me. Kansas City Chiefs receiver Xavier Worthy has filed a civil lawsuit against ex-fiancée Tia Jones, claiming she schemed to extort a home, money, cars, and other valuables by I'm sorry, I'm messing that up.
Bro, come on now, dog.
By concocting false stories of domestic violence. The petition was filed Monday in Williamson County, Texas. Worthy's lawyers are seeking damages between $250,000 and $1 million.
You lose.
Let's go. $1 million. Worthy, 21, was arrested earlier March 7th and booked into Central Texas Jail on suspicion of assault of a family member by impeding/breathing circulation. That means he was putting his hands around her neck. All right. However, the next day, Williamson County District Attorney Sean Dick Pauls told the American Statesman that after speaking with some witnesses, his office chose not to press charges. Worthy was released from custody that day. All right. So same day he was released after the district attorney, upon their quick investigation, said, well, there's nothing here. OK, that's what I assume anyway. Monday's petition filed by lead attorney Chad Pinkerton details Worthy's side of the events leading up to March 7th. Now, we're going to read these details because I believe they are scathing. And personally, I believe they are true. All right. Believe all men. Show you right. The lawsuit claims Jones lying led to Worthy's arrest, accusing her of doing so for the sole purpose of her financial gain and Worthy's ruin.
Enemy spotted.
When reached by the Star on Monday, Jones' attorney Angela Cogliano had no comment regarding Monday's filing by Worthy's representatives. So I'm sure by now she has legal representation, as you can already see. Just a month after Worthy and Jones started dating, Worthy's lawsuit claims Jones requested that he buy her a $2 million home. Where is my... Jones requested that he buy a $2 million home so they could live together. Worthy made the purchase in Williamson County, just north of Austin in Central Texas, before he found Jones to be unfaithful on February 23rd. Wow. Okay. So he bought this woman a house, and then a short time later, he found out that she was cheating on him. Before he found Jones to be unfaithful on February 23rd with the help from video captured by a private investigator, according to the lawsuit. So he knew something was funny. He had, some people he hired to find out what's going on, right? And well, he had hardcore evidence that she was being unfaithful to him. The petition states that Worthy requested that Jones leave his house multiple times over the course of 12 days. So I'm sure after he found this woman to be unfaithful, they were going back and forth for some time. It says here 12 days. While offering her an apartment nearby. However, the petition states Jones refused before becoming enraged and engaged in a series of abusive, extortive efforts, included destroying his game room, PlayStation 5, and a key to his Rolls Royce on March the 7th. So essentially, she was backed in a corner and she lashed out at him because he was about to leave her ass. And well, because she couldn't get the cash and prize because she played her hand wrong, right? He said, you got to go. I'll get you an apartment. I'll put you up because, I'm mad, but I'm not petty, right? So I'll get you a place to stay until you get your stuff together, but you got to go. And she was like, nah. And so because now she can't talk her way out of it, he stood his ground. Then she started messing up his stuff, which is typical of crash out women. Quote, therefore, defendant Jones began physically assaulting plaintiff by scratching his face and ripping parts of his hair out, causing him pain and injury, the lawsuit states.
Enemy spotted.
Worthy's petition included photographs of the back of his head, removed dreadlocks, and his game room, okay? You see here, patches missing his head. Now, somehow he got sent to jail, but he's missing patches of his hair, obviously, right? This is a young man. He's 21. He's not going bald no time soon. Look at that. Okay. Look at his game room. Look at that nice JBL speaker. His nice, gaming desk. The widescreen monitor. I got one of those. It's got like a 32 or 35 or 49 inch screen. All tossed up, right? Because she didn't get her way, because she got caught. Huh? The lawsuit states that Jones stole or destroyed at least $150,000 from Worthy's residence. Let's get back to the money. From Worthy's residence while he was in jail, as he returned home to find he was missing a weapon, $30,000 in cash, a jewelry box, and a few other items. So, of course, she wanted to get the rest of her pound of flesh for getting caught and turned around on him. So while he was going to jail, she finished the job and took some stuff from his place and then left. Worthy, discovering what Jones did while he was in custody, the lawsuit states, was just the beginning of what now feels like a never-ending horror story. The petition also says Worthy was in fear of harm from Jones during the relationship, which stemmed from instances when she stole his weapon and also made threats. So this woman been crashing out on the whole tiny bit. The latter part of their relationship, she was showing her true colors. And then the culmination of that, he buys a house. He finds out she was moving funny. And guess what? She tried to not only take his stuff out of his house, which she successfully did, but she tried to ruin his career by putting a false allegation on him, which a lot of women do, and get him sent to jail.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Right? And hopefully that they will believe it and ruin his career. Monday's lawsuit stated that per The request of Jones' attorney, Jones returned some of Worthy's properties to him on March 12th, which I don't know if she did or didn't. But the lawsuit states that per the request that she bring him his shit back, all right? Jones filed for and received a protective order against Worthy 2 weeks ago, with her lawyer saying in a statement that Jones had chosen to use her voice to speak up for herself.
Enemy spotted.
So I guess now she's a victim, right? Even though you made the fraudulent claim, even though you stole his stuff, you're speaking up for yourself. You're the victim now, right? You filed a protective order against him, even though you are the villain. But are we surprised, gentlemen? No, we are not. In doing so, she looks forward to the facts and the circumstances of that night coming to light through the formal legal process and getting the justice that she deserves, her lawyer said in a statement, of course. On Monday, Worthy applied for a similar protective order against Jones in Williamson County. Samuel Bassett was listed as Worthy's lead attorney in that matter. The Chiefs traded up to select Worthy with the 20th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. He was one of the team's biggest standouts during his rookie campaign, which included an 8-catch, 157-yard performance with 2 touchdowns in KC's Super Bowl loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. Worthy's matter is likely to be investigated by the NFL, which could choose to punish him based on the league's personal conduct policy. Hold the fuck up. How are they going to punish him when he's not the aggressor, he's not the victim? She is. NFL, if you punish this man, you are giving the fans out there another reason to stop watching you, because this man has clearly done nothing wrong. Jones, 24, has gained fame as a professional track and field athlete specializing in hurdles and short sprints and, well, maybe boxing or MMA, okay, from your ex-boyfriend. Y'all see it, right? She called police on this man. He didn't get released for nothing, right? I mean, yeah, he's in the NFL, but players and athletes and celebrities get locked up all the time for, putting hands on their significant other, their partner, okay? So for them to release him, they didn't have any evidence. And then, as most petty women do, you take his stuff or ransack his place after he leaves because there's no one there to stop you. You take his stuff, you mess up his place, then you leave, and then you play the victim on the back end, which is diabolical and egregious, but y'all see what's going on here, right? This man filed a lawsuit. I hope he gets his stuff back and gets reimbursed for not only his hair, but his belongings and his dignity, his self-respect, and his honor, or what I'm looking for, his innocence, if you will, okay? So y'all see it. Xavier Worthy's gonna sue this woman, and I hope she loses in epic fashion, all right? And with that being said, thank you for attending another episode of Working Man Podcast. I am your host, Nicholas J. Fury. Let me know what you think about this diabolical woman down in the comment section. And please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell, and we out of the door, and I will see you on the next video.